One of my favorite competition series, The Voice, will return for its 2025 debut next week. A pioneering coach, I believe in anticipation of Monday's return of the NBC series, Adam Levine is back in one of those massive swivel chairs. Blake Shelton will not be joining him, but he did talk about his former rival and good friend on the program. Adam Levine was asked about his feelings about returning to the show after a 5-year hiatus. Here's the story behind Blake's name. Did anyone else notice this right away? Blake Shelton and Adam Levine appear to be inseparable. Season 27 will show that Adam Levine can coach without his beloved rival, but he couldn't resist making fun of the country star again. He later said that this approach is solid. It will be unusual for the Maroon 5 singer to watch Adam Levine coach Kelsey Ballerini without Blake Shelton, who has always been Blake's sparring partner and with whom Adam has an incredible connection, and now that Blake isn't on the show, Adam can speak for himself. Michael Bublé, John Legend, and Levine's return for season 27 was announced throughout the summer. It's already great to be back after a much-needed hiatus, according to Levine, when he discussed his return to The Voice. The 2017 season marks Ballerini's first as Coach Bubbles, John Legend's 9th, and they already have a group chat. Legend's first season was Line's last before season 27, so the two have worked together as coaches before. Levine enjoyed spending more time with his family, touring, and recording music after 16 seasons on the show. He has said that he no longer views The Voice as a competition, but rather as a chance for us to share our experiences with the people on the show. As a result, we may not perceive him as competitive as he was in past seasons. The singer has won 3 seasons, which is comparable to Legend's triumph in season 16 and Bubbly's victory last season, but not to Blake Shelton's 9 victories. I'm interested to see how this particular dynamic unfolds. I know I can't wait to watch on Mondays or stream it the following day with my Peacock subscription. Levine also said that his chemistry with Blake Shelton was unplanned and spontaneous when asked about potential new opponents this season. After Adam Levine's 2019 departure from The Voice, fans thought they had seen the last of his playful digs at Blake Shelton. However, the Maroon 5 frontman has wasted no time rekindling their iconic feud, which began with some classic trolling. After years of speculation and fans begging for his return, Adam Levine finally announced that he would be making a triumphant return to The Voice as a coach, and the internet erupted with excitement. However, there was one person who wasn't quite as thrilled. In a recent interview, Levine was asked about returning to The Voice. As expected, he immediately shifted the conversation to his favorite pastime, trolling Blake Shelton because the show needed him back. Blake Shelton had just stepped down from his position after an impressive 23-season run, but Levine wasn't about to let him enjoy his retirement without a little friendly fire. With a mischievous grin on his face, Levine said, "Let's be honest, without me, it's basically been the Blake Shelton show for way too long. They had to call in reinforcements before the audience forgot what real music sounds like." The interviewer couldn't help but laugh, and Blake, who never shies away from a good roast session, wasted no time responding. He posted a photo of himself relaxing with a drink in hand. Shelton wrote, "Fine, welcome back, princess," to Adam Levine if they discovered someone who was willing to return. As fans anticipated yet another chapter in their ongoing verbal fighting, the tweet was quickly accompanied by a deluge of laughing emojis. This came as no surprise when asked further in the interview about his decision to return. Since Blake was leaving, Levine decided it was a good time to take another shot at his old rival. "I thought it was a joke, but after 10 years of hearing him yell "You'll along" on Team Blake and brib contestants with barbecue, someone had to strike a balance in the universe." Fans are excited about the coaching panel, with Kelsey Ballerini joining the group and a fan-favorite coach, Kelly Clarkson or N.Y. Horan, rumored to be returning, but the biggest buzz has been about what Adam's return means for the as a whole, which happens to coincide with Levine's return. In a spontaneous video reaction, Voice without Blake Shelton made sure Levine's insults didn't go unanswered. Unlike his customary southern grip, "Wow, it seems like I blinked and missed it." While Shelton was making fun of "good luck to NBC," they figured they needed some country music to keep the lights on, so they went with the next best thing, a man with some country tattoos from California. "Adam, I hope you can manage a show without your safety net, eka me." Even though Shelton isn't officially a coach anymore, fans are already predicting when he'll make an appearance, maybe as a mentor or a special guest star during Levi's return season. Others believe he will just turn there to personally heckle Adam, but B has other plans. Levine kept her cool when asked about the possibility, but she couldn't help but poke fun at Blake. He joked about trying to sneak into her dressing room and leaving a prank, like a framed photo of himself or a fake Best Coach Ever trophy with his name on it. It's just his usual ridiculous behavior. In spite of the public shaming, Shelton allegedly laughed and told a voice producer that he accepted the challenge. Levine and Shelton clearly have a strong friendship. Their chemistry was a highlight of The Voice for many seasons, and their playful rivalry entertained fans in real life as well as on screen. Using the type of playful banter that only occurs when two people really enjoy one another's company, Shelton once acknowledged in an interview that he and Levine had a brotherly connection. "I love giving Adam a hard time because he can take it and because he deserves it," he said. The world of music and television has been shaken to its core with heartbreaking news about two of The Voice's most beloved coaches, Adam Levine and Blake Shelton. Fans who have followed their journey on the iconic singing competition, cherished their playful banter, and admired their unbreakable bond are now struggling to come to terms with the unexpected turn of events. For over a decade, Adam Levine and Blake Shelton have defined what it means to be not only fierce competitors on The Voice, but also the best of friends. Their bromance, often filled with hilarious insults and deep mutual admiration, became one of the show's biggest highlights. They weren't just mentors to rising singers, they were the heart and soul of The Voice. But now, an announcement has left millions of fans devastated, hearts heavy with sorrow. From the moment The Voice premiered in 2011, Adam Levine and Blake Shelton established themselves as the dynamic duo of reality singing competitions. Adam, the charismatic frontman of Maroon 5, brought his edgy rock star energy, while Blake, the country music superstar, provided a laid-back yet fiercely competitive spirit. Their contrasting styles made for electric television, but behind the scenes their friendship grew deeper than anyone could have imagined. Through thick and thin, they supported each other's personal and professional endeavors. Adam was there when Blake navigated personal struggles, including his public divorce from Miranda Lambert. Likewise, Blake stood by Adam's side through life-changing moments like the birth of his children. Fans adored watching their friendship evolve, making it even more heartbreaking that this era has now come to a sudden, unexpected end. Late last night, social media exploded with news that neither fans nor entertainment insiders saw coming. Adam Levine and Blake Shelton took to their platforms to share a joint statement confirming that their time together in the public eye has reached an emotional crossroads. "This is one of the hardest messages we've ever had to share," the statement began. "After years of friendship, countless memories, and unforgettable moments, we have made the incredibly difficult decision to step away from The Voice together." The words hit like a ton of bricks. While Blake had already exited The Voice in 2023, leaving a gaping hole in the show's dynamic, Adam's departure years prior had left fans longing for their reunion. Many hoped for a grand comeback, a moment where the two best friends would share the stage again, laughing and guiding new talents together. Now, with this statement, those hopes were crushed. But what truly left fans in disbelief was the second half of the announcement. "This isn't just about The Voice," Adam added. "After much soul-searching and reflection, we both feel it is time to take a step back from the public eye. We have given so much of ourselves to our careers, our fans, and the industry. Right now, we need to focus on family, personal growth, and life beyond the spotlight." Social media erupted with an outpouring of sadness, disbelief, and heartfelt messages. Some fans recounted their favorite The Voice moments, while others shared tearful reactions, struggling to accept that this beloved duo would no longer be part of their weekly lives. No more Blake and Adam on my screen? This is the saddest news ever, one fan tweeted.